As NDP Premier David Eby prepares to swear in his cabinet Monday, he acknowledged his party has a slim majority and could require across-the-aisle cooperation to pass legislation.
And so we're already in conversations with the Greens. Our hands are outstretched to any MLA that wants to work with us on these key priorities, with just one bright line exception. We will not tolerate hate, discrimination, conspiracy theory garbage.
Eby has repeatedly said he will not work with Brent Chapman, the BC Conservative MLA for Surrey South. Chapman came under fire during the election campaign when old social media posts resurfaced, including a Facebook post where he called Palestinians inbred and another post that cast doubt on mass shootings in the United States and Quebec. BC Conservative leader John Rustad was incensed by Eby's moral line.
To have the audacity to say that they will or will not work with somebody, I'm sorry, that is not his choice. That is not something that he has the authority to do. And quite frankly, he really should look at the mirror before he brings out some other kind of line in the sand.
Former BC Green Party leader Andrew Weaver, who brokered the deal with the NDP to help them govern in 2017, says Eby's so-called bright line could get in the way of cross-party alliances that help the legislature function.
It's really unfortunate that Mr. Eby is starting off his term by drawing lines in the sand and calling people out, when what he should be doing is erasing those lines and calling people in. The words are particularly troubling to me this week because of the tragedy of the passing of John Horgan. And I'm reminded of how would John have dealt with this? And I think he would have recognized that he doesn't agree with those views, but they are elected representatives that one needs to work with.
The Premier's office made clear that no Conservative MLA will be denied meetings with ministers or blocked from all party committees. The NDP still have to select a speaker. Selecting one from the NDP ranks would bring their bare majority of 47 down to 46 when it comes to voting on legislation. That could create a tie if the two Green MLAs vote alongside the 44 Conservative MLAs. The speaker is able to break ties, but that power is used sparingly to maintain the speaker's neutrality. The BC Conservatives and the BC Greens have been reluctant to put their own MLAs up for the speaker's job. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.